by snapping it, or you can fold in this upper panel right here. And it also comes with this fantastic screen so that you can peek in and see your baby, or so that you can give your baby some ventilation. You have a gray button here. It's in the shape of an arrow. Just pull it up and the handle will come to you, or down, and it'll go away. It snaps in place when it's secure. Since I'm taller, I personally like the handle higher up. The handle also has different positions. So by pressing this gray lever here, you can put it in any sort of position you want. I personally like it so that it's flat. On the inside, we can see this infant insert here. The infant insert is only used when your baby is still a newborn and when your baby can't sit up yet. And it's used when the chair is actually in a different position, which I will show you momentarily. This is the 5-point harness, which has been threaded through into the baby insert, and this right here is the safety bar. Down here, we have an adjustable footrest, and you can adjust it by pressing this gray button here. So, by pulling it out, you can pull the seat or the footrest down or push it back up. There are two positions for the seat when it's facing forward. The first is when it's upright, like it is right now. The next is when it's slightly reclined, which I'll show you how to do. There's a gray lever down here, and by pulling it towards you and letting the seat tilt, it'll lock into place. Another great feature for the seat is the adjustable height. So right now it's in its highest position, which I like because then your baby won't be staring at people's feet while you're walking around town. And if you have to do something for your baby, you won't be getting back pain when you're leaning over to do something. So let's say you're going to a restaurant and you want your baby to be at the same height as the table. I'll show you how to adjust it. There's a U down here at the bottom in the same gray color as all the other levers. Simply pull it out towards you, let it come down, and snap it back into place. This is the roomy storage bag that comes with your stroller. In here, you can keep the mosquito net and the rain cover, in addition to any of the other things that your baby needs. This is a seat when it's in its upright position facing you. There are two additional positions. One is when it's slightly reclined, and the last one is when it's fully reclined, which is fantastic for using with the infant insert, which is when your baby doesn't have the ability to sit up yet. To do that, simply push down on the white lever and let go, and it'll snap into place. This is the slightly reclined position. This one is the fully reclined position. Make sure you always hear that snap. This is the Stokke Xplory carry cot. This is for when your baby is still an infant, and to place it onto the stroller, it goes in the same way as the insert for when your child is older. And you take it on and off with this gray little lever right here. So if you push it in on both sides and lift, it'll come off. And you can simply push it back into place to put it back on again. To make sure that it's secure and it stays in place, it comes with a black V and this grayish lever. So place the black V over the handle, and with the lever, make sure that the square is up. You put it into the two holes on the black V, and then pull up until it snaps. It also comes with a baby blanket of sorts that can keep your baby warm. So just put it over the edges and snap it in place with a snap here and here, and it has another one on the other side as well. Finally, we have the hood. It has an extendable flap, so it can either be out or folded in. It also comes with a ventilation panel, which is back here, and it's mesh. Finally, the hood also folds down. Another great feature about the Stokke Xplory is the foot brake. Just step down on the orange pedal and you've turned it on. Another thing I love about the Xplory is the long stride that I can have. I have long legs, and whenever I put my foot forward, I never run into any part of the stroller that could potentially make me trip. Don't forget to check out our full review of the Stokke Xplory at opinionqueen.com.